Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Southwest NASCAR Sim Series live stream. Alongside me today is Cole McElroy, and, well, we'll see if Ben stays in here. Oh, wait, he just left. Oh, moving on. Here are our point standings after the 11th race of season number 2. Thomas Cassidy takes the points lead with a good performance at Pocono. Finishes 6th, and he's in first place. Second place, Ben Pierce in the number 15. Third place, Emily Winters in the number 88. Fourth place, St. Blaney, tied with Matt Wynn. Sixth place, Pipestone Lazard. Seventh is Alexander McSpeed. Eighth belongs to Jimmy Johnson. Ninth, Joey Maddox. 10th, Muse Better. 11th, James Youngman. 12th, Carter Boyd. 13th is Jacoby Kingston. 14th is Coaster Enthusiast. 15th is Light Yagami. And then we have a three-way tie for 16th between Andy Cooley, DNP_10, and his teammate Adrian Add, followed by Brian Anders, a point behind in 19th. Payson Avery, tied with Werewolf for 20th. 22nd is Kevin Bassard. 23rd, Damian Fenton. 24th, Niall O'Hare. 25th, Nathan Ormond, tied with Alexander Rossi. 26th is Cole McElroy. 27th Cole McElroy. 28th, Max Whiter. 29th, Tim Gary. 30th, Cody Goforth. 31st, Carlos Veras. 32nd, Esko Luckinen. 33rd, Parker. 34th, Matthew Nile. 35th, Brandon Delpino. Flashman McClashy. Aiden Smith. 37th, Chip Ganassi. 38th. 39th, Matt McCarthy. 40th is Rayson Pimentel. 41st is Kenneth Laura. And 42nd is David Don, who, unfortunately, because of 5 DNFs this season, currently sits a whopping 30 points behind Kenneth Laura in a not-so-close race for last, or for second to last. So, Build, what do you think is gonna be a thing for this race? Oh, yeah, I just now noticed that.
We've been spamming for like 5 minutes.
Big stupid Discord.
No, I think you're big dumb.
No, it's stupid Discord.
No, it's Discord. It's Discord.
Because I literally did absolutely nothing.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Chicagoland. I love Chicagoland. You know, it should be a good race. You know, should be kind of exciting. If it's anything like last season's race, the pack should stay together pretty well, and you know, we're not gonna have many cautions. It's really gonna be a driver's race.
Right.
It's hoping that 61 can come out on top once again.
You mean for the first time?
No, dude. Cole McElroy won this race last season, if you don't recall, in what was an absolute heartbreaker for Matt Banswicki. He, driver of the number 2 at the time, was so close to winning it, led the most laps, but he didn't lead the most important one. Cole McElroy stole the show and won that race. This will be SNS 12 of 36th, meaning we are now officially, after this race, we will be 1/3 of the way through this season. So how about that? Here we go for qualifying. Let's get on to the racetrack. Hope y'all are enjoying the first minute or so, or the first 4 minutes of this stream. And let's Change camera angle. I mean, yes, this is a cool camera angle, but it's not
Now he
as...
can't hear us again.
Oh my god.
Nope,
this
you
is
can
the-
hear me again. I can
Oh,
hear you guys again now.
Okay, I was just making sure
It's
because
Discord Big Stupido.
yeah, you went blank for like a minute and a half, and it was still working on YouTube stream, but it was not.
Well,
working on
yeah.
Discord. We heard you over
Anyways,
YouTube.
we got a car out on track. That's all that matters.
Yeah, 27 Carter Boyd getting out there, and that's proved to be helpful the last couple of races because we've seen those cars that come out there first for qualifying / practice seem to have a pretty good race. So this could be strategy work on the part of the 2017.
There's Muse Better coming off pit road. Damian Fenton, who left the Discord. David Dawn, who's having a rough season. Matt Wynn. There's Flashy McClashy.
Div, you're
It's just you, Ben.
cheating.
What?
You only see it on, you're not changing your name on Discord.
He doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, it's doing that is bad.
You gotta watch the YouTube stream
Yep.
because the latency is incredibly low. It's like a 2 seconds.
Yeah, set it to ultra low latency, but yeah. There's Cole McElmoyle in the PPG Paints car.
Imagine first one of the season in that beautiful. Alongside Matthew McCarthy. Look at that. Pepe the Frog and PPG.
Oh, the 19 coming up.
Oh dear.
My goodness.
Pepe, don't do this to me. Pepe, no.
With his teammate behind him.
3 wide of 21.
Well, we never said.
The stream's buffering for me. Is it for you, Ben?
Yeah, it's buffering for me. Don't you just love it? There it goes.
There it is. Hey, I passed Pepe. Just saying, you might want to change the description because it says World Builder instead of...
What? What?
High hopes for the 61 to go back to back here at Chicagoland. Bar's kind of low right now, currently 25th quickest, and he goes a little bit faster than that. As now we
The
can't
21 right now, just ahead of Cole McElmoyle there, has the pole temporarily. We'll see if that holds. See who else we can find. There's a new paint. Well, actually, it's not a new paint scheme, but it's a newer paint scheme for Jimmy Johnson. Got 5-hour energy on the car. That paint scheme crafted by none other than Aiden Smith for Everything 89. See who else we can find on track. Oh, there's DNP in the Geico car. Matt Wynn coming back to pit road, and I'm guessing that my fellow commentators can no longer hear me for the time being, while Discord does the stupid again. But Winterwolf setting the pace right now.
Can you hear us now, DP?
Yep. Now I
you
can.
are.
That 15, we're talking about, we're talking about being biased here, but 15 is a nice, is an okay lap. That was the test. I should have said anything.
Hey, Light Yagami's running 5th right now, though. Alright, he hasn't blown up yet. Well done. Kudos to that team.
Watch us the
Where is that 28?
and just
I can't find him.
blow everything up.
Oh, there he is. He's come to pit road. I think this time is,
There he is.
I think it was just to
can't hear me.
possibly make an adjustment, but back out onto the racetrack goes Light Yagami. Under 30 seconds remaining in the qualifying session.
DP's gone silent. I think
As
he can
the
hear us.
28 comes back onto the racetrack.
Tim, change to the 21 if you can hear us.
Where is that 21 car? There he is.
Oh, there you go. He's back. I don't know why your mic just keeps going in and out.
Well, that time I just decided to stop talking for about a minute.
Oh.
There's a 21 who is going to get the pole.
That might be the first pole for Builder Motorsports.
Yeah, and there's the end of qualifying. First through 28th. And then 15th through 42nd to start the order.
Alright, I got the time, or I got the things.
Well, we'll see if I'm able to hear you.
That's true.
And for the man who actually needed a good run, Jimmy Johnson, actually a horrible start qualifying spot. He's almost last. It's not
That would be what you focus on, isn't it?
So we made sure that we got the results shown.
I have it up on my screen right
now. And we made sure to get the results saved.
Yep.
So we should theoretically be good to go. On the pole is the 21 of Winterwolf. Second.
Second would be, hold on, I don't know why the stream just went live. The second place is the 83 of Niall O'Hare. Wow.
83 of Niall O'Hare. Good qualifying for him. Third.
Why does it keep going back live, bro? Stop doing that.
You hit pause.
Pause where I want you to pause, brother. There you go.
I don't know if you can hear my game. If you can, I'm not.
We can't hear him anymore. His mic cut again.
What? No, I stopped talking.
He's going back live.
Shoving your mic up your ass.
Okay, third place?
Do that.
Who's third?
Back live. It's so weird.
Who's third, Bill?
If you can hear me, third is Nathan Ormond.
Okay, Nathan Ormond. Fourth. Who's fourth?
And fourth is Jacoby Kingston.
Jacoby Kingston.
I don't know if you can hear me or not.
Jacoby Kingston. Where's Jacoby Kingston?
Fifth, Light Yagami.
Just
wait a couple seconds.
Sixth
is Max Weissner.
Max Weisner.
Oh, there you go. We can hear you again.
Yay. Max Weisner.
Sixth. Go to a different call. That might be what it is. Sixth, Max Weissner. Seventh, Brandon
Delpino.
Here, let's try a different call. It might just be commentator's booth. Here, I didn't mean boardroom.
Discord, whatever shall we do with you, Discord? Just real quick, gonna end Discord's life. I just had it logged me out today, which is weird.
There he is.
Just thought I'd mention that for whatever reason, Discord had me logged out when I first loaded it up today. So I don't know if that's gonna be a thing. So I'm just gonna end Discord in Task Manager and open it again. And see if that helps. Don't you just love when Discord decides to screw you over? Oh yeah. What up, Payson? We're just gonna be restarting our Discord. Hoping that it doesn't make me log in again, because that would be kind of stupid. Yep, it's probably gonna make me log in again, so Yep, it's gonna make me log in again. Swox. What? Trying to get back in here. Who's 7th?
7th is Brandon Del Pino.
Del Pino.
Yes.
Where is Del Pino? There he is. 7th. 8th?
Kevin Bessard.
9th? Oh, don't you just love it?
8th, Kevin Bessard.
9th.
Matthew Nile.
Matt Nile is 9th. 10th.
Ben Pierce.
So I was 10.
11th.
Esko Laukinen. That's what I said. You were 10th, Ben.
Oh,
Finish
Jason
Wonder,
Long.
P11.
92. There is 11th. 12th.
Matthew McCarthy.
13th.
Carlos Tavares.
14th.
Kenneth Laura, Mr. Bam.
15th.
Adrian Ad.
Is Damian Fenton. Okay.
Yes.
23rd. Aiden Smith. 24th.
Your boy, Mr. PPG.
Papaga.
I think you say Pee Pee the Frog.
No.
25th.
Coaster Enthusiast. Oh, sorry, Sam Blaney. Then Coaster.
Sam Laney and Coaster Enthusiast are teammates. Coaster, the defending champion, 27th.
Parker.
Parker, 28th.
28th is Alexander McSpeed.
The meme himself, 29th.
Name himself. Joey Maddox.
Joey Maddox is 29th. 30th.
One half of the Nationwide brothers, Le Boyd.
DeBoyd and 31st.
Tim Gary.
Timothy Gary, 32nd.
Mr. Mex.
So Brian Anders, 33rd.
Can you
33rd. You know what? I can do this myself. Just let me get to the actual qualifying results. 33rd, Emily Winters. Winters, 33rd. 34th, James Youngman. 35th, Pipestone Lazard. 36th, Jason Avery. 37th, Alexander Rossi. 38th is Cooley. 39th, Jimmy Johnson. 40th, David Don, Cody Goforth, and Matt Wynn. Hello? Nope.
Hello?
There we go.
There you are. 34th, James Youngman.
Yeah, I already finished the field while I was out.
Oh, okay.
You would have seen it on the stream. Now we're ready to go. You love Discord sometimes, don't you? No, you don't, because you can't answer my question. So let's go through the field.
Drivers, to your cars.
On the pole is the aforementioned Winterwolf. Gonna mark that down real quick. Winterwolf in the number 21 Pennzoil Ford Mustang. For Builder Motorsports, gets his wins his, I want to say first, but I'm not certain on that. Yeah, it is his first pole of the season for good old Winterwolf. Second will be Niall O'Hare, the number 83 Chevy Camaro. Third place belongs to Nathan Orman in the number 95 Autism Speaks Chevy Camaro. Fourth place is Jacoby Kingston in his number 38 Magnum Chocolate Chevy Camaro for his Niche Motorsports. Fifth place belongs to Max Weisinger in the number 51 Goodwrench Camaro. Then sixth is Late Yagami in his Stash Motorsports Napa Auto Parts Ford Mustang. I accidentally bumped the HDMI cord, so that was, yeah. And then rolling off in seventh is the number 10 of Brandon Delpino and his Credit One Bank Toyota Camry for Cassidy Team Racing. Eighth place is Kevin Bassard and the Switch Toyota Camry for Cassidy Team Racing, his team, Delpino's teammate. Ninth is Matt Nile in the number 26 Kmart Ford Mustang for Stash Motorsports. Then rolling off in 10th is Ben Pierce in the number 15 Ford Mustang Chevy Camaro. And then rolling off in 14th is the number 33 of Kenneth Flora in the Toco Chevy Camaro. Rolling off in 35th, in 15th is the number 8 DNP Racing Toyota Camry with Geico on the hood of DNP_10. Then starting in 16th is Chip Ganassi in the number 79 Amazon Ford Mustang for Black Cat Racing. Rolling off in position number 17 is Racing Pimentel in the Dorito number 60 Chevy Camaro. Starting in 18th rather is the number 24 Thomas Cassidy, owner of Team Cassidy Racing. Again, that's the NOS number 24 Camry. Rolling off in P19 actually, yes, 19th, is Adrian Add in the number 78 DNP Racing Southwest Airlines Toyota Camry. Starting in 20th is Flashy McClashy in the number 18 MD2 Raceway Toyota Camry for DNP Racing. Then rolling off in 21st is Muse Better, a gaggle of DNP Racing cars here. Muse Better in the number 4 Cheerios Toyota Camry for DNP Racing. Rolling off in 22nd is Damian Fenton in the Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro for Niche Motorsports. Starting in 23rd is Aiden Smith in his Popeye's Toyota, or Popeye's Ford Mustang rather, for Black Cat Racing. Then starting in position number 24 is Cole McElmoyle in the number 61 PPG Paints Toyota Camry, or PPG Paints Ford Mustang for Builder Motorsports. I don't know why I keep saying Camry. 25th is Sam Blaney, the number 59 Duracell Ford Mustang for Black Cat Racing, and rolling off in position number 26th is the defending champion II Coaster Enthusiast in his number 69 Six Flags Entertainment Corporation Las Vegas Monorail Ford Mustang. And now we go trackside for the command before going through the rest of the starting order.
Drivers, start your engines!
Rolling off in 26th today is Parker in the number 12 Louis Vuitton Ford Mustang for Builder Motorsports. Rolling off in rolling off in 28th is Alexander McSpeed in the 00 Advanced Auto Parts Chevy Camaro. 29th is Joey Maddox in the number 56 Oreo Chevy Camaro. 30th will be Carter Boyd in the number 27 Nationwide Children's Hospitals Ford Mustang for Stash Motorsports. Timothy Gary in the incorrectly colored number 98 3M Ford Mustang for Avery Motorsports rolls off 31st. 32nd is Brian Anders. We're going to hit pause here because I'm going to run out of time. Brian Anders, 32nd in the Guitar Center Chevy Camaro. 33rd is Emily Winters in the number 88 NASA Ford Mustang for Avery Motorsports. 34th is James Youngman in the number 45 Car Shield Chevy Camaro for Niche Motorsports. Rolling off in 35th is the 6th of Pipestone Lazard. 36th, Payson Avery in his Motorsports, and Matthew Wynn in the number 13 Turtle Beach Ford Mustang. And now that you know why we don't allow the field to roll off before we finish the starting order, let's see if I'm able to hear Build at this point in time, and if Build can hear me. I take that as a no. Pace car's in. Through the Geico restart zone, green flag in the air. We're on our way from Chicagoland. Start early for the number 21 of Winterwolf, but he's challenged on the inside here by Nathan Ormond as they might end up 3 wide for the top spot. Further back, they are in fact 3 wide through the rest of the field, but Nathan Ormond gonna have to get back in line behind Winterwolf as he just was unable to get up the field. The 24 finds himself in the outside wall. No wreck ensuing, but oh, we got a car stopped on the racetrack. That's Jimmy Johnson. No caution. That 24 is all the way to the outside wall, and he got way loose. They are 4 wide. This is not going to end well, but it does. in the world? Somehow everybody gets through. Oh, the 26! Around goes Matthew Nile in front of the field. Big crash in the trial. Sam Blaney's in it. Up and over goes Flashy McClashy. Cautions out here at Chicagoland. Builders picked up damage, last year's winner here. And also involved Peace and Avery, Brian Anders, Carter Boyd, this 24 who we've seen hit the wall several times this race. Joey Maddox with damage. Slow here is Coaster Enthusiast. As cars come to pit road to repair damage. Let's see what all just took place. So it all starts here with the number 26. He gets into the outside wall, and Ben Pierce just gives him no room. That 15 car slides up towards the outside wall, nowhere he can go. 26 is already there, and the 15 just hooks him. Rayson Pimentel gets a tap. Adrian Ad going through all the way down into the grass here in the Geico restart zone. Muse better squeaks by, but their DNP Racing teammate Flashy McClashy was not quite so lucky. Got a piece of it there from Matthew Nile. And I think he's going to end up getting run into the back of here again. And ends up flipping here at Chicagoland. But they stack him up. Hayden Smith, Sam Blaney, Cole McElmoyle, Alexander McSpeed, Joey Maddox, James Youngman, Peace and Avery, Andy Cooley squeaking by. There's where Coaster Enthusiast and Brian Anders and Carter Boyd get involved. Thomas Cassidy hard on the brakes, and then here comes Matt Wynn and bowls over the 18, and that's what's going to end up setting him up and over. And that 18 car goes over the 45 and flips about 4 or 5 times before landing on the rear end of Alexander McSpeed. Everybody else behind got woed up in time. But a hard lick for Flashy McClashy in this one. Let's ride on board. Crash here from Chicagoland. Set and ready to go. Back green. Winterwolf still your leader. After that accident, it's the 19 who's still on pit road. That's Matthew McCarthy, 1 lap down. 26 of Matthew Nile will not finish this event. Flashy McClashy out, and Andy Cooley out as well. Matt Wynn still running, or is not going to continue this race. And then just to the inside right now of Winterwolf is two-time winner Jimmy Johnson on the inside, 4 laps down to the inside of the winner 2 weeks ago, Winterwolf. Pace car makes a sharp left turn to pit road and will be coming back to the green flag. Here we go. Enormous jump for the 19, but he's got a lot. He came to the start finish line at a quicker pace than the field did. And they are 4 wide behind them with a lap car in the 19. Aggressive driving here, a little possibly from Matthew McCarthy. Up the racetrack, they seem to be hitting that wall a lot this race. That may become turn 3 or turn 4 rather may become Calamity Corner if the field can't keep their cars pointed straight. For the time being though, the damaged cars kind of seem to be falling off the pace a little bit compared to the rest of the field. Full wide again off 4. Contact between the 44 and the 22. But they keep going. 3 by 3. Back here. And the 69 at Coaster's in the outside wall. He's gonna glitch into the wall. Coming out of the back straightaway. A lot of damage to the right side of that 69. And unfortunately, that's not terribly nice right now. Still leading this race is Winterwolf. We see some pack racing here. 3 wide. That's Pipestone Lazard up the inside. The 19 of McCarthy gonna make it 4 wide. The 88's in the wall further back. 3 wide still, they'll be 4 wide again. Aggressive driving from everybody in this race. Let's see if Builder is able to hear and talk. Lap traffic just ahead for Winterwolf, but Jimmy appears to be able to keep pace despite dropping 4 laps under green because of a green flag. And we may start to see the same sort of game being played that we saw from Michigan. Or not Michigan, but Pocono rather. The 21 leads the race. The 83 by default can't win it unless he can get around. Side by side all the way back here, battle for track position. This is back in 11th. They get double file behind them. Here comes Pipestone Lazar, looks to the inside of Brandon Del Pino, and he's going to have a little bit of draft, a little bit of speed in that number 6 car. And 9th place is going to go to Pipestone Lazar through turns 3 and 4 here. He's got friends behind him too, and Matthew McCarthy. That 6 takes away 9th, and Nathan Orman gonna try and get something done. Then 6 actually gonna fall back. He lost a ton of time there. So everything continues under the status quo. Side by side for the lead. Can the 83 make it stick? 21 still led that lap by 200ths. Everybody's on the inside. The 83 looking. Still side by side for the lead, but the 21 clears him. Max Weiser now in the bumper of the 83. He'll take a look. And we have a caution. What happened here? This was just behind that battle we'd been watching with the 6 and the 10. All 4 of those cars on the lead lap. And the 38 just gets too aggressive on the 98, forces him up the racetrack. And the 38 can't keep that car on the bottom. And actually, he held his line. The 98 comes up, and then the 95 slides up a little more. 6 hits the outside wall, bounces back out into the 95, and then they wreck from there. Alexander Rossi getting involved. The 95, 98, 79, 33. And a hard lick for the number 3, Brian Anders. Oh my goodness, up and over into the air for Alexander Rossi, and he's flipping on the backstretch. And a lot of airtime for the number 9. Fortunately, he's not getting frequent flyer miles with Southwest Airlines. Yes, low fares with nothing to hide. But still, quite some airtime. Could be earning pilots, or could be earning flyers and miles with some airline. Here's another look. Is there the 44 gets into the 9, and that's what's going to end up sending him over. So we've had 2 cars upside down today. Wreck happens just far enough ahead, but oh my goodness! And Emily Winters gets involved somehow. Gotta be wondering what's up with that. Oh, she runs over 3. She was involved in the initial. She had almost gone through the initial wreck and then got into the 93 or the 3. Brian Anders just had insult to injury, and those 2 have had quite a feud before in Southwest NASCAR Series. So possibly some retaliation there as well. But after that, Alexander McSpeed is as the leader. He stayed out. He must have stayed. The field must have come in under that caution flag, and he stayed on the racetrack. Because this double zero of Alexander McSpeed will temporarily have the lead. And the Geico restart zone, green flag is in the air. Winterwolf immediately takes the lead. Out now after that one. Damien. But every time he gets side by side with that 21 of Winterwolf, he starts to lose a little bit more time. Now here comes the 28 trying to see if he's got enough grip to hold the bottom. And he doesn't. And it's single file here from Chicagoland. All the way back to here, between the 38 and the 5. This is the battle for 13th. And looks like for now, Jacoby Kingston might have it, and he does, as he clears Payson Avery. Oh, brilliant move! Crossover here from Payson. Can't make it stick. The 38 holds on. 3 wide behind them. For 14th, or 15th rather. Still a lot of side-by-side from Chicagoland. Just it's not inside the top 10 or the top 10 in this field. A lot of damage to that 56 from the first rack. Side by side now. Max Weisner wants 5th. And Light Yagami wants 2nd. Side by side though, for sure. Between the 51 and the 4. And here comes Muse Better, 3 wide. And Kevin Bassard in the perfect position to take spots. Yagami's in the outside wall. Muse Better trying to get to 3rd. Max Weisner has a look to the inside of the 4. Muse Better gonna drop off. And Kevin Bassard has that final podium spot. Side by side, Light Yagami trying to hold his own on the inside against Max Weisner. Lots of crossovers here from Michigan. A lot of slide jobs as they run here. 28 slides up in front of the 51, but Weisner looks to the inside. Will he be able to hold the inside? He's got there. Max Weisner's gotten there in turn 3. Will he make it stick? Ag gonna look. 51 gets held up. And now that's going to allow the 10 to get to the inside on Ad. With friends. Del Pino not content to stay behind Adrian Ad. Just reaching the halfway point of this race. "34 of 67 complete. Cross flags that time by. And so far, so good for our good friend Winterwolf. But we'll see. It's a battle for the lead now between him and Niall O'Hare. O'Hare can't hold it. He backs off. Now he's going to draft again off the 21 and look to the inside in turn 3. They save it, but lap traffic has indeed been caught. And the lap car takes the outside. The 83. Here comes Mueller's better out the inside. Mueller's better. Gonna look to the inside on the 21. 3 wide, possibly for the lead. 2 by 2. And there goes Max Weisner. Weisner trying to get there. And more lappers ahead. Weisner trying to get to the inside of the 4. And he does. Winterwolf powering on the outside. Oh, bumper possibly to the back on the 21. Here comes the 83. Huge run down into turn 3. And he's got the race lead. That time by the line, they were dead even, but the 83 scored with the lead. Lap traffic holds out the inside. Now he's going to hold out the outside. Niall O'Hare clears Winterwolf for the top spot at Chicagoland. Four wide, 3 by 3 behind the leaders. Adrian Add making his way up into the mix. Lap 40 of 67. Now Niall O'Hare. He's gonna try and ride things out here. Winterwolf by performance today. 7, and Niall O'Hare has been absolutely screwed by this 19. Winterwolf's gonna try and pass him. Holds the outside. This 19 of Matthew McCarthy making things difficult for the leaders. But a lot of speed in that 21 car. He's shown it all day long. He's gotten 10 bonus points for leading the most laps. He's the leader for now. 3 wide with a lap car. 2 by 2 for the lead. And another lap car ahead, Sam Blaney. Niall O'Hare, he's gonna have the lead. That time by the start finish line, he led by 100th. Back and forth between Niall O'Hare. Here comes Light Yagami. He's gonna try and take second. Winterwolf clears the 83, but he's gonna look low on the 50s, on the 59. Packing up are the leaders behind this 59 car. Tightly knit, Mew's better and Light Yagami, and Mew's gonna try and take second. He'll go to the inside, trying to make something happen. But again, the inside, not the place to be, but it's where the AI are definitely trying to run. We've seen it time and time again. The AI try to pass on the inside and sit on the outside. However, at this racetrack, the dominant lane is the outside lane. And the 21 has not been able to be passed except for a select few laps led by Niall O'Hare. Niall O'Hare comes into this race sitting in 24th place. Just 3 behind Winter. And he's been up front all day long. High bonus points for him. But he has actually started to fall heavily now. He was better up to second. We'll see if he's able to make the move stick on Light Yagami. He's been working him for a couple of laps now, but Yagami powering on the outside. He's gonna he's gonna use the outside lane to his advantage and retain the position. Now he sets his sights for Winterwolf. With that 19 car just ahead, he's gonna try and lay pressure on Winter. See if he can make something happen here. The 83, I think, fell back, stuck behind a lap car, and more lap traffic ahead, so we'll see if Light falls to the same fate. Remember, Matthew McCarthy may appear to be the leader, but he's not for position. He is a lap car. And he has made things interesting in the past couple of laps. Winterwolf lost the lead for a few laps, with Niall O'Hare taking some extra circuits out front. But for the most part, this 21's been able to do everything that he's wanted to. However, 2 lap cars ahead, and they are not going to be playing nice with each other. You got a Ford and a Chevrolet, and you know how much those 2 manufacturers despise each other, and they're going to be side by side down the back. That 21's also catching the 19. He's going to look to the inside, try and get around Matthew McCarthy for track position. Does that open the door for Light Yagami? Here he comes. 21 blocked. Lap traffic's going to hold the outside lane. Winter pulls away. And the 19 gets held up. Oh, contact! Mew gets turned! Adrian Ed through the grass! Caution's out again! Big hits for David Don. Cody Goforth up and over their ARCA braking at Daytona, or at Chicagoland, and Cole McLemore's bad luck continues in this race, and he comes to rest on his hood. Caution's out again. They're battling for position 3 wide. 12 comes up, nowhere that the 4 can go, and they wreck from there. And then Adrian Add slides across the apron, as already mentioned. 2 D&P racing cars caught up in that. And just narrowly missing the initial wreck with the 78 are both Carter Boyd and Carlos Tavares, but then the field just piles in. Caution had come out, but it had come the moment of caution. There's a moment of caution. The leader had not crossed the line, but it's with the 19 and the 4 both facing the wrong direction. Adrian Add sliding across the racetrack. DNP gets through this unscathed in the grass. And then Esko Laukkanen, nothing he can do. He's kind of any further left puts him in the grass, and the grass has no grip. He just runs over Ad. And David Dawn's misfortune continues, likely not finish this race. Your points leader gets caught up in this, and that's probably going to give Ben Pierce points lead back. Pierce is in second right now. And if Thomas Cassidy fails to finish this race, that's huge docks and points. Or huge hits and points. Max Weisner getting involved. And then the rest of the field, you have Sam Blaney trying to get underneath the 19, but again, no grip on the apron, slides up into him. Nowhere for the 56 to go. And then Pipe's still in Lazard. It just happens right in front of him. Nothing he can do. And the 56, the 6, both up and over. Cole McLemore gets tagged late as your defending champion runs into the back of as Cole gets plows into the 92, didn't turn far left enough. Payson Avery runs him over, flips him over, and Coaster getting involved there. And there the 59 gets sent on his side. Comes to rest on his wheels. But end over end flipping for the 56, the 6, and the 61. Two Builder Motorsports cars torn up in this. But a late race caution. Let's ride on board with the PBG Paints machine. And that's the end of that. Here's the rear cam. You're gonna get a face full of Payson Avery right here. And that hit came from absolutely nowhere. Here's a look at the onboard of the 56. comes to rest on his wheels. And on board with the number 6 car. So pace car picks up the field. And everybody stays out. A lot of cars out after that one. Inside, and green flags back in the air, inside 10 to go. They don't put the lap cars on the inside lane. They move them to the back. 21 leads us back to the green flag. Winterwolf, who's been dominant today, can he hold on? Or will he fall to the same fate as Matt Banswicki? Right now, so far so good. '60-67. D&P's gonna try and further his success here at Chicagoland today. Trying to get around the 83. But Niall O'Hare powering on the outside. Like we've been saying all race long, he's got the outside lane, and so he's able to make something work. D&P is not gonna stop trying though, but it's gonna cost him. How much? That's what we'll find out. Niall O'Hare trying to get a spot from a very damaged Parker. Parker not on the lead. No, he is on the lead lap. But he's got significant damage from that last wreck, possibly. And Winterwolf has driven away. In one of the weirdest races. This 21's back out front. The 25 car out because of the most recent wreck. And I swear to you, it's not rigged. But that 25 picks up his 6th DNF of the season. Here at Chicagoland. Winterwolf leading. Second is Late Yagami. Third, Brandon Delpino. Fourth is Niall O'Hare. Fifth, Parker. Sixth is Kevin Bassard. Seventh is DNP_10. Eighth, the 60 of Racing Pimentel. Ninth is the 7 car of Jimmy Johnson. And 10th, Jacoby Kingston. We'll have to see if things stay that way towards the end of this race. Parker's going to get left out on the outside lane again, and D&P is going to try idiotically to make things 3 wide. Parker, as you probably predicted by now, manages to keep the outside lane, and nothing happens for the 8 or the 20. just seems that when you get side by side, it hurts you so much that you're really not able to try it again or even complete a pass. You had some excitement towards the middle portion of the race when the 83 became the only other car in this race to lead laps. What a dominating performance from Winterwolf as he comes to take the white flag presented by Credit One Bank. Side by side for second. Will Delpino be able to hold on? He's going to have a push from the 83. But it's not enough. The 28 clears the 10. And off turns 3 and 4, Winterwolf becomes the third driver this season to win 2 races. He's gonna win at Chicagoland. Winterwolf, with a great race today, will likely have earned himself a good boost in the point standings. We'll see if it's enough to get him into that top 16, which is where one must be. Now, interestingly enough, I just noticed this. I think there's a Fox broadcast there on the ISM Vision, and I think that's Las Vegas. 2017 Las Vegas. Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series. Anyway, now that that Easter egg has been pointed out, let's take a look at our finishing order. After today's race, actually, Alexander McSpeed did lead a couple laps under caution, so he's the only other car to earn bonus points. And Nathan Ormond, who wrecked out. So 4 cars led laps today. Winterwolf finishes first, Light Yagami second, Delpino third, Niall O'Hare fourth, Parker fifth, Bassard sixth, DNP seventh, Pimentel eighth, Boyd ninth, Tavares 10th, Kingston 11th, Pierce 12th, Muse Better 13th, Emily Winters 14th, Enthusiast 15th, Ganassi 16th, Youngman 17th, Gary 18th, 19th McSpeed, 20th was Johnson, 21st Weisner, 22nd Laura, 23rd Ad, 24th Cassidy, 25th Laukinen, 26th Dawn, 27th Goforth, 28th Lazard, 29th Smith, 30th Maddox, 31st McElmoyle, 32nd Avery, 33rd McCarthy, 34th Blaney, 35th Ormond, 36th Fenton, 37th Rossi, 38th Anders, 39th Nile, 40th is Flashy McClashy, 41st Andy Cooley, 42nd Matt Wynn. Header issue for Joey Maddox, piston problems for Avery and McCarthy. And 20 cars finished this event, 18 of which are on the lead lap. Thank you for tuning in to this. Thank you so much for tuning in to today's Chicagoland race. Unfortunate that I couldn't, that neither Bill nor Ben Pierce were able to continue the commentary during the race. But other than that, I think that was a pretty successful and entertaining race, to say the least. Or the most, maybe. I don't know. But thank you guys for watching. Next race will come next Wednesday. No race this weekend because I have a major project due Tuesday that I apparently should be working on this week, but I don't care. Anyway, that race is the open race, of which the cars who have not already won a race will be racing to try to get into the All-Star race. But until then, I've been Dean P. Early on in this race, Cole McElmore and Ben Pierce join us. Until the next one, take care, everybody. Thanks for watching.